Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to day 10 of our Ramadan Kids Challenge. As you may have noticed, the setting has changed a little bit today, and this is because we are commemorating the wafat of Sayyidah Khadija, peace be upon her. Wafat means the death, and on the 10th of Ramadan, we believe that Sayyidah Khadija, peace be upon her, passed away. So we'll be talking about her today to find out more about who she was and what her importance was at the time of the Prophet and for us now. Now, we'll begin today with our story, and you'll notice that our sparkly storybook has now become black for today because it too is sad for the death of Sayyidah Khadija, peace be upon her. So I'm going to read a story about her, the history of her. So Sayyidah Khadija was the first wife of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the mother of Sayyidah Fatima, peace be upon her. Her father was a wealthy trader. When he died, Sayyidah Khadija continued his business. Soon she was the richest trader in the whole of Mecca. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, worked for Sayyidah Khadija, but was very impressed with him, and soon they got married. They soon had two sons, Qasim and Abdullah, but unfortunately both boys died when they were still very young. This made the Prophet very sad, and when his cousin Imam Ali alayhi salam was born, he brought him up in his house as his own. The Prophet, peace be upon him, and Sayyidah Khadija, peace be upon her, then had a daughter called Sayyidah Fatima, peace be upon her. The Prophet used to spend a lot of time in the cave on Mount Hira, near Mecca. There he would think about Allah and wonder about his creations. Sometimes he would stay there for many days at a time. So Sayyidah Khadija would regularly visit him, bringing food and water and making sure that he was comfortable. When Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was finally commanded by Allah to begin the teaching of Islam, Sayyidah Khadija was the first woman to accept his message and to become a Muslim. She gave all her money to help spread the religion of Islam. Sayyidah Khadija was married to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, for many years before she died, and she's been buried in Mecca. The Prophet's uncle, Abu Talib, died in the same year, and this year was then called the Year of Grief, or Amal Husn in Arabic. So this is the story of Sayyidah Khadija and how she became the Prophet's wife and how important she is for our religion in Islam. She was the first lady to become a Muslim. Just to show you the family tree, a small family tree, so we've got Sayyidah Khadija, who was married to Prophet Muhammad, and very importantly, she was the mother of Sayyidah Fatima, peace be upon her. And like we mentioned in the story, she did have two sons, but they passed away when they were very young. Now Sayyidah Khadija, peace be upon her, helped with the spreading of Islam, so she was always there for the Prophet, and so much so that he used to go and meditate and think about Allah at the top of Mount Hira, and it would take a long time for him to get up to the top, but she would go to check on him and take him food, so this is how committed she was to him and the religion of Islam. She is the mother of Sayyidah Fatima, peace be upon her, and Bibi Fatima or Sayyidah Fatima is very important. She's the mother of all our Imams. So she was the mother of Sayyidah Fatima, so imagine her status. She gave to the poor. She was somebody who had so much money but she wasn't greedy, and she gave what she had away. Not just money, but even her other things she would give away. Like we said, she was married to the Prophet, and she was the first Muslim. Now the death of Sayyidah Khadija, peace be upon her, was very sad because they had, at that time of the Prophet, when Islam was being given out, it was being spread, the Prophet was sent away with all his people to a village. And at this time, they had a lot of hardships. When they came back to Mecca, Sayyidah Khadija was very ill and very unwell. She was worried as well because she only had her 7-year-old daughter, Sayyidah Fatima, and she was very worried about her. The year had been a very difficult year for the Prophet because his uncle had also passed away. Therefore, he was really struggling, and it was within the same year that Sayyidah Khadija passed away, and the Prophet called this the year of grief. Okay. So we send our condolences to the Prophet on for the death of his beloved wife and the mother of Sayyidah Fatima. So make sure you do that today. Send your condolences, and that means to say how sorry you are for that. Now, sadaqah. We're going to talk about sadaqah. The best way to give sadaqah, it means to give charity, is to do it secretly. We shouldn't go around and tell everybody that we've given this or we've done that, because that takes away our reward. We should do it quietly. We don't need to tell anybody. We just need to give. We've been told that on the day of Qiyamah, everybody will rest under the shadow of their sadaqah until the matters are settled between the people. So that your sadaqah will become like a protection for you on the day of judgment. Sadaqah reaches the hand of the Creator before it reaches the one you give it to. So that shows us that Allah will accept your sadaqah before you even give it away. So imagine how good that is and rewarding that is for you. Imam Jafar Sadiq has said, giving sadaqah early in the morning will keep you away from the difficulties of the daytime. And then he has said that giving sadaqah at the end of the day will keep you away from difficulties at night. Okay? Now, sadaqah doesn't just have to be money. We should always remember that. It could just be giving a simple smile to someone, making them feel better, doing a good deed, an act of kindness, and also giving people some time. Okay, so these are all ways you can give sadaqah. Now, let's have a quick quiz. Let's see who's been listening. Who can remember the name of the daughter of Bibi Khadija? Do you remember what she was called? Now, let's have a look. Sayyidah Fatima, peace be upon her. Did you get that right? I hope you did. If not, don't worry, you can learn from it. What was the name of the mountain where the Prophet often went to meditate? Where did he used to go? What was the mountain called? The mountain was called Mount Hira. Okay, excellent. Well done if you got that right. What was the burial place of Bibi Khadija called? The burial place, I think I only mentioned it was in Makkah, but it was called Jannatul Mu'alla. Okay? And then I mentioned in the story, what was the name of the year in which Sayyidah Fatima died? What was the name given? It was called Amulhus, the year of grief. Alright, so I hope you learned some facts about the life of Bibi Khadija through the story and the quiz, inshallah. Now, our Islamic reminder today is that those who spend in charity will be richly rewarded. So remember, Allah will reward you for any charity that you give. Your activity today is to make a sadaqah box. It can be something very simple. You can just get a bottle or a jar or a juice bottle, or you can make a box and then you can label it, just like I've done here with one box I had, and you can start collecting coins in it. Now, it doesn't have to be big amounts of money like notes. You can even start collecting 1p, 2p, 5p. Start for whatever change you have and start collecting sadaqah in your pots. Okay? And the challenge for today. Are you ready for challenge number 10? Well, let's have a look. Your challenge is today. Sorry. Okay. Your challenge today is, I would like you to take out some toys or items that you can give to charity. Now, I know it's hard for you to go out at the moment, but maybe you can put them into a bag and ask your parents to keep it somewhere safe, so that when the lockdown is finished, you can go and give it to a charity shop or give it away for charity. Got some ideas for you here, clothes or maybe some toys. Once you've taken your things out, if you'd like to, take a clip of it, so a short video, and send it to me, and then inshallah we can share it in our next videos. Alright? And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Inshallah, I hope you enjoyed the session, and please keep watching to see the work that we've had sent in. Thank you.